Sharks are considered the deadliest marine animals, but do you know that there are actually deadlier animals that can defeat sharks? So in this video, we are covering this all, and if you want to know about it, keep watching this video till the end. Here we begin. Number 10. Humans. The most dangerous creature that stands a danger not barely to sharks but to pretty much in the world is the human. Yes, I'm talking about humans. As of today, we are the most harmful predator and danger to every solitary shark in the world. Humans are deemed accountable for the latest decrease in the number of sharks and rays that occupy your depths. In the combat between nations and sharks, it's not even close. You'll find that humans assassinate about 100 million sharks around the world per year, greatly targeted by marketable fishermen for their fins and meat. And despite their alarming stature and frequently breathless media awareness, sharks assassinate barely about 6 people per year worldwide, according to the International Shark Attack File by the Florida Museum of Natural History. Number 9. Alligators. Talking of enormous bites, huge jaws, and pointed teeth, we furthermore have to contemplate the alligators. They are among the creatures we humans worry about the most. And you already know why that is, right? Well, it's because we're extremely inclined to discover them without any problem. You must have browsed horrifying headlines and leisure Instagram posts about individuals who discovered these creatures in their residencies. And let me inform you that a clash with an alligator should not be carried lightly. These wild creatures are forever prepared to attack, but the good report is that they're just accountable for some of the deaths per year. They don't eradicate as many humans, but if you can put them in front of a shark, you would find that they might be eligible to handily assassinate the aquatic creature, or at least put on an extremely powerful fight. Number 8. Whales. This part of the video might begin to make sense as well. We will talk about creatures that have already won against a shark and they share their home. If you understand anything about sharks and whales, then you would know that the killer whale is just the natural predator of the tremendous white shark that almost every person is scared about. Still, you will find that few proofs indicate that other whales might furthermore consume sharks, and the most interesting evidence is that a large shark was found in the stomach of a sperm whale. The shark which was inside that whale was possibly a great white shark, but let me tell you that sperm whales are not recognized for consuming sharks. They generally consume small fish or sharks. So, discovering a big shark inside their abdomens was sort of a big deal, but one thing we are sure of is that sharks aren't so comfortable in their home. Number 7. Dolphins. You all know that dolphins fall under the smartest creature on earth. Let me give you an instance. Suppose the underwater world was a school classroom, and you will find that dolphins would possibly be that one brilliant pupil who constantly gets everything correct. On the other hand, sharks represent bullies who don't like to be in school and only like to inflict difficulty in these situations. Dolphins would furthermore be the ones who can put sharks in their place. Dolphins are superior to sharks because of their cooperation. You'll find that they stick all together in pods and defend each other from shark attacks. You must have seen how more dolphins protect people's existence. They might look good and considerate animals, but they're invariably prepared to put up a battle for the ones they care about. Also, if a huge shark discovers itself among a group of furious dolphins, then the shark should run away because there's no way a shark can defeat these smart animals. Number 6. Mollusks. You might not believe me, but even small animals can combat sharks. You just have to watch the snail's limpet slugs and how they plug holes in the shark eggs. You might be thinking that not all sharks lay eggs, but the ones who lay eggs, they are susceptible to being attacked by a mollusk. Yes, surely you can say that it's not probably the same as being wrecked by a large animal. Still, I'm convinced that adult sharks don't comprehend having their tiny ones being ambushed by tinier animals. The justification that mollusks smash into these eggshells is to feed on all the nutrients which are found inside those eggs. These might be pretty awful and devastating for grown-up sharks, but it's a huge meal for the mollusks. Number 5. Prehistoric creatures. Well, you'll find that at least 5 very prehistoric creatures could handily win against a shark if they were still alive today. Let's just talk about one of them. Pleurodon, its name summarizes smooth-sided teeth. This 21-foot-long creature was one of the biggest oceanic animals in the Jurassic era. Occasionally, due to the unreasonable size of this animal, you will find some sources that contend that it was way larger than it was. So do you think that dinosaurs, even if they were alive, might also be able to defeat sharks? Yes, we can contemplate, right? Because they were so huge and they might have given a strong fight with each other. Number 4. Shark versus shark. So trust me or not, an animal that is more inclined to assassinate a shark is barely another shark. You must have seen that a lot of the time bigger sharks end up consuming their minor kin, but this behavior still is not different from theirs, as there are a lot of other creatures that accomplish this, and that includes the rays and the alligators. There are sharks, for example, the tiger sharks and the great white shark, that will take a chance to prey on minor sharks like the requiem, the dogfish, which are much smaller varieties. So we can say that sharks need to be afraid of their varieties, and this is true, of course. Number 3. Lions. So you already know that there's no way that a lion ever confronts a shark, but let's say that the sharks evolved to walk on land or lions evolved to swim in the ocean. Then we have to answer the question of these two, which one will have the better chance of survival if they got into a fight? Well, we all know that lions are regarded as the kings of the jungle, but could they furthermore be the kings of the ocean if they were competent to swim? It's pretty much safe to speculate that they'd have a likelihood, as they are accountable for at least 100 human deaths per year. So whenever they get an opportunity, they will attack us, and that's for sure. Let me tell you that any other beast on the earth barely matches their strong bite. With their capability, they could effortlessly sneak the strikes of a shark and respond with a more strong attack that could culminate in the life of any threatening marine animal. Number 2. Elephants. We all know that elephants are huge, but they're furthermore just so thoughtful. But sometimes you might have already seen that these mammals assassinate other animals by casualty. This is because elephants are so huge that they can kill an individual or a creature by solely stepping or sitting on them, and that is the reason why they're accountable for more than 100 human deaths per year. And for this, we can safely determine that they could handily eradicate a shark if they ever confronted one of these predators. Now, you are perhaps thinking that the shark can also bite the elephant, and yes, you're right, because the shark also has a powerful jaw that is big enough for the elephant. Still, the elephant would possibly just run away and accidentally walk on the shark. Number 1. Hippos. The likelihoods of a hippo reaching face-to-face with the shark are extremely low. Well, you will find that both like freshwater habitats while sharks are generally in salt water. Still, there are a few areas on the earth where these two could confront, particularly in some regions of Africa. And in case you haven't thought about it yet, the hippos have more potential to succeed in this face-off with their big trunks and their strong teeth. Unfortunately, let me tell you that they're contemplated as some of the deadliest creatures on Earth, and it is found that they kill nearly 500 people yearly in Africa. So that's all for today. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and smash the bell icon to get more uploads like this. Until we meet again, take care.